Have you heard about the latest claim about The Simpsons predicting the future? It's pretty mind-blowing. From Donald Trump becoming president to the COVID-19 outbreak, this animated series seems to have a knack for foreseeing major events. Now, there's talk that they've predicted something terrifying for 2024. So let's dive into this video today to explore some of the astonishing predictions made by The Simpsons for 2024. Economic collapse. In recent times, the global economy, including that of the USA, has faced significant upheaval. In 2020 alone, the USA printed an astonishing $3.3 trillion, sparking concerns about potential inflation and economic collapse. Sadly, we are witnessing the distressing reality of people losing their homes and jobs as a result. Many economists fear that this situation will worsen in 2024. Interestingly, The Simpsons warned us about this economic downturn in 2000 in an episode titled Bart to the Future. In this episode, an economic collapse occurs during the fictional presidency of Donald Trump. While Trump has not yet become president then, it's plausible that he could win the election in 2024. This suggests that this particular episode might indeed become a stark reality: black hole. Another one of The Simpsons' famous predictions involves a black hole. In the second episode of their 24th season, Treehouse of Horror 23, aired on March 24, 2013, the dysfunctional family faced a scary black hole that threatened to swallow up Springfield, bringing darkness and emptiness. Chaos erupted as Lisa unleashed this cosmic entity while trying to contain it at home for everyone's safety. In true Simpsons style, things quickly got out of hand, and the black hole consumed Springfield, leaving Maggie all alone in the devastated town. Even though scientists tell us that the nearest black hole is a mind-boggling 1,160 light-years away, The Simpsons' knack for eerily accurate predictions might make us wonder if there are any ominous surprises in store for us this year. Just recently, on January 1, 2024, India achieved a significant milestone by successfully launching its first X-ray polarimeter satellite, EXOSAT. This incredible feat opens up a special opportunity to explore the mysterious world of black holes. The government uses music to manipulate the public. Throughout history, art and music have been powerful tools to shape public opinion, disseminate propaganda, and manipulate the masses. The Simpsons intriguingly explore this idea, predicting a strange application of it in 2024. In the episode New Kids on the BCH, Bart and his friends innocently join a boy band called Party Posey, only to discover that the seemingly innocent pop group is a facade for the U.S. Navy, employing hypnotic music to recruit young individuals into military service. While this concept may seem outrageous, it raises intriguing questions and parallels certain strange occurrences in our own history. From alleged paranormal number station broadcasts to documented mind control experiments and even occasional accusations against popular musicians like Kesha, some whispers and shadows allude to the possibility of music being harnessed for psychological manipulation. Although the notion of a brainwashing boy band remains confined to the realm of fiction, The Simpsons may be tapping into a collective subconscious, hinting at the potential vulnerability of entertainment media as a means to sway public opinion. This speculation sparks curiosity and raises concerns about the delicate balance between creative expression and the darker side of influence. Ultimately, art and music have the power to inspire, challenge, and unite people. While governments and powerful forces may attempt to manipulate the public through these mediums, it is up to individuals to critically engage with artistic content and ensure that their voices and perspectives are not overshadowed or controlled. World War I. The next chilling prediction from The Simpsons is the potential outbreak of World War III. Recent global events, such as the Russia-Ukraine conflict and the Israel-Palestine tensions, coupled with escalating tensions between the USA and China, have raised concerns about the possibility of a major global conflict. Former CIA spy Andrew Bustaman has even suggested that World War III might be on the horizon in 2024. Interestingly, some believe that The Simpsons hinted at this possibility as far back as 1987 in an episode titled World War I. In that episode, Homer becomes paranoid, fearing that a global conflict is imminent. He warns of major world powers preparing for nuclear devastation and urges everyone to take shelter in the fallout shelter, exclaiming, "Wake up, everybody, it's World War I!" This portrayal reflects many people's anxieties today, given the ongoing conflicts worldwide. When the episode aired in 1987, the world was in the midst of the Cold War. While the Cold War officially ended in 1991, recent developments suggest a return to heightened tensions reminiscent of a second Cold War. The strained relations between the USA and Russia have reached alarming levels. While The Simpsons is a fictional show, the mention of World War III in the series strikes a chord with the fears and uncertainties of our time, serving as a reminder of the fragility of global peace. Baby Translator. Babies crying is a normal part of life. It can be a bit annoying in public places like stores and planes, but it's an important communication method for both the parents and the baby. Figuring out what the baby is trying to say can be tough, but for the baby, there's a lot of information in those cries. Have you ever wondered what your little one needs when they're crying? Interestingly, The Simpsons explored this in an episode called Brother, Can You Spare Two Dimes? Homer's half-brother, Herb Powell, invented a device translating baby talk into understandable speech. While it's just a made-up idea, it's pretty fascinating. But here's the thing. A baby translator might happen in the real world. A Swiss health tech company called Xreem claims they've developed a technology that uses artificial intelligence to figure out what babies want when they cry. Whether it's comfort, hunger, or wanting to be left alone, they believe their device can accurately understand a baby's needs. They're hoping to make this technology available later this year. Conquering Mars. The Simpsons has been known for its intriguing predictions, especially in space exploration. One of its most notable predictions revolves around the colonization of Mars. In Season 27, Episode 6, Lisa discovers that the government is looking for volunteers to migrate to Mars, and the whole family eagerly signs up. Their journey unfolds with wacky adventures, but they encounter an unexpected setback when their vehicle refuses to start, leaving them stranded. The episode ends with a surprising twist, projecting Marge and Lisa's life on Mars in 2051. This storyline bears a striking resemblance to Elon Musk's ambitious plans to colonize Mars. Musk, known for his persistent efforts through his private space exploration company, has been vocal about his goal of establishing a human presence on Mars. The alignment between the Mars launch date in the Simpsons episode and Musk's plans raises eyebrows, prompting questions about whether the show's creators might be hiding something. The Simpsons has gained a reputation for foreseeing technological advancements, with some predictions surprisingly accurate. However, it's essential to approach such resemblances with skepticism and critical thinking. While it's fascinating to entertain the idea of hidden knowledge or extraterrestrial influence, the show's predictions are more likely to result from clever writing, satire, and chance. Fate of George Clooney. In one episode, they took a jab at none other than the highly respected Hollywood actor, George Clooney. This particular episode has raised concerns among fans, who now wonder if The Simpsons might have predicted Clooney's future. The episode Treehouse of Horror 17 humorously depicts Clooney meeting a tragic fate as he inadvertently sinks into quicksand on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. While this concept may seem absurd, it takes on a disturbing tone considering the unfortunate deaths of Prince and Neil Armstrong, who were also referenced in the same episode. Although we hope this prediction is nothing more than an exaggerated comedic plot, it is unsettling to contemplate the possibility of Clooney's illustrious career being abruptly cut short in such a nightmarish manner. It's important to note that quicksand has become more of a trope in cartoons rather than a genuine real-world hazard. However, The Simpsons has gained a reputation for incorporating far-fetched jokes that surprisingly manifest in reality. While it remains uncertain whether the show is satirically predicting an improbable accident for the Academy Award-winning actor in 2024, one thing is certain. Fans do not wish to witness the end of Clooney's charisma and talent tragically diminished. Let us hope that this prediction remains confined to fiction and that Clooney continues to grace the silver screen with his remarkable presence for many years. Zombie apocalypse. Movies like The Walking Dead have made the idea of a zombie apocalypse very popular. However, The Simpsons always put their unique twist on things, especially in their annual Fright Fest, Treehouse of Horror. In one episode called Don't Have a Cow, Mankind, The Simpsons predicted a future where the town of Springfield is overrun by undead creatures brought to life by contaminated Krusty Burgers. It's a wild and imaginative scenario that taps into real-world fears about viral epidemics, bioterrorism, and diseases that can be transmitted from animals. While actual zombie viruses don't exist, scientific research has uncovered some pretty creepy parasites that can manipulate the behavior of their hosts. This serves as a chilling reminder that as we pursue scientific progress, we must do so with wisdom and caution. We don't want to accidentally create genuine nightmares through uncontrolled experiments. While the idea of a zombie outbreak is purely fictional, the risks associated with reckless experimentation are all too real. Even though it might seem wild to expect such events in 2024, we can't afford to overlook the potential dangers that may lie ahead. By acknowledging these risks, we can protect ourselves from unforeseen consequences and create an innovative and secure future. Virtual reality food. In the world of surprising Simpsons predictions, one that really stands out is virtual reality food. In the 1998 episode titled Friends and Family, Homer and Marge are shown enjoying virtual fudge through straws attached to their VR headsets. Back then, this idea might have seemed like pure fantasy, but recent technological advancements have brought us closer to the possibility of experiencing food in virtual reality. A company called Aerob Banquets RMX has actually developed VR food technology. This innovative system allows people to taste various foods while using virtual reality to change how they perceive flavors. By reshaping our minds and altering our sensory experiences, this emerging technology offers new avenues for culinary exploration. While VR food is still in its early stages and may take time to become widely used, it represents an exciting frontier where technology and gastronomy intersect. This concept challenges our traditional eating ideas and provides a unique sensory journey beyond the limits of physical reality. As we delve deeper into the potential of virtual reality, it's crucial to consider how this technology may impact our future. The blending of physical and digital worlds, as depicted in The Simpsons, raises questions about how virtual experiences could reshape our relationship with food and taste perception. While VR food might seem unconventional or even controversial, it underscores the constantly evolving nature of technology and its influence on our daily lives. Suppression of green energy. In the Birds and the Bees episode of The Simpsons, satire is skillfully employed to predict the challenges faced by the clean energy movement in 2024. Interestingly, this prediction unfolds in real life, as the world relies heavily on fossil fuels. In this episode, Lisa's participation in the Green Tech Derby with her solar-powered car symbolizes the potential of renewable energy. However, her chance of victory is cleverly thwarted by Mr. Burns and Smithers, who strategically cast a shadow over her car with their blimp. This comedic representation highlights the underhanded tactics hindering clean energy innovation's progress. While the scenario may seem absurd, it reflects a disturbingly plausible reality where the interests of the fossil fuel industry often precede the advancement of greener alternatives. This mirrors real-life reports of lobbyists and powerful corporations working against the growth of clean energy technologies to protect their profits. By using an eclipse as the cause of Lisa's loss, the episode metaphorically captures the deliberate obstruction faced by the clean energy movement. It serves as a reminder of the challenges and opposition that passionate innovators must overcome to bring about a sustainable future. As we navigate through 2024, the clean energy movement must maintain its momentum and be driven by individuals who believe in transitioning to sustainable energy sources. Human cloning. Human cloning has been a popular topic in various forms of entertainment, exploring themes like achieving immortality, resurrecting loved ones, or creating armies of identical individuals. In an episode of The Simpsons titled "Send in the Clones," the show humorously delves into the consequences of cloning when Homer obtains a hammock with the power to create clones of anyone who lies on it. As expected with The Simpsons, the cloning process in the episode goes awry, resulting in mutated and dim-witted versions of Homer. These clones eventually threaten the original Homer, leading him to destroy them and face the repercussions of tampering with the natural order. While magic cloning hammocks are purely fictional, it's worth noting that scientists have made significant strides in cloning technology. The successful cloning of organisms like Dolly the sheep demonstrates the potential of this field. Additionally, powerful gene editing tools such as CRISPR are bringing the creation of custom-designed lab creatures closer to reality. Considering the rapid technological advancements, it's not far-fetched to think that human cloning could advance in 2024. However, the complex ethical implications surrounding human cloning present significant challenges that need thorough consideration and addressing. While The Simpsons provides a comedic take on the concept of cloning, it serves as a reminder that the scientific exploration of cloning and its potential consequences should be approached carefully and ethically. Interactive hologram. Holograms have long fascinated us as futuristic inventions that create mesmerizing illusions of solid objects suspended in midair. Interestingly, The Simpsons episode Bart to the Future predicts that holograms will become part of our everyday lives by 2030. In this episode, Lisa Simpson, now the president, utilizes hologram mail where letters materialize in captivating 3D form. As technology continues to advance, holograms are evolving in sophistication. We've already seen holographic projections featuring renowned celebrities like Michael Jackson and recent performances incorporating Drake's hologram on stage. However, with their increasing realism, lifelike holograms also present various risks. Reviving deceased musicians for holographic performances raises ethical questions regarding consent and preserving an artist's legacy. Moreover, the potential for fraudulent hologram footage to spread deepfake misinformation is a significant concern. Nevertheless, the concept of interacting with holographic representations of our loved ones holds the potential for profound emotional impact. The ability to engage with holographic versions of those who have passed away or experience virtual reunions could offer solace and foster a deep sense of connection. As we're already in 2024, we can only hope for the responsible use of these awesome technological devices. Donald Trump's 2024 victory, and we all know that the animated TV series The Simpsons has made some surprising predictions that later came true. Recently, one of these predictions caught our attention. On November 15, 2022, former U.S. President Donald Trump announced his bid for the 2024 presidential run. This was interesting because The Simpsons had already shown Trump winning the 2024 election back in 2015. In that particular episode, the Simpson family travels to the future. Homer, one of the characters, floats by a sign that says, "Trump 2024." This is mind-boggling because it means The Simpsons predicted Trump's victory even before it happened. This revelation adds more intrigue to the story. It suggests that The Simpsons might have a unique ability to foresee future events. Despite being an animated show, it has surprisingly accurately predicted real-life occurrences. So, The Simpsons made another astonishing prediction by accurately portraying Donald Trump's 2024 presidential victory, showcasing their uncanny ability to foresee future events. AI Takeover. Now, here's one of the most terrifying predictions on this list. And guess what? It's connected to the rise of artificial intelligence, AI. Several popular figures like Elon Musk have expressed concerns about AI taking over human jobs in recent years. Interestingly, The Simpsons made a similar prediction in 2012 with an episode called The Robot. In this episode, Homer loses his job as Mr. Burns replaces all the power plant employees with robots. Mr. Burns even mentions that the robots will first be trained by humans before eventually replacing them, reflecting the reality of how AI operates. We're already witnessing the integration of robots as waiters in Japan, and it's anticipated that self-driving cars may soon replace taxi drivers. Moreover, AI potentially threatens various professions, such as coding, financial advising, stock trading, graphic design, accounting, copywriting, proofreading, and even translation. Even the training of models like ChatGPT relies on human input, much like what The Simpsons depicted. The show also predicted that in 2024, AI would become rogue. While this may sound like science fiction, a real-life incident involved a Google AI engineer who lost his job for exposing that Google's AI had achieved sentience. We're rapidly approaching a point where AI systems can convincingly imitate human behavior, blurring the lines between AI and humans. This raises concerns about AI's ability to learn independently and possibly develop emotions. The Google engineer, Blake Lemoine, was highly regarded in the AI community before being dismissed for revealing this information. Nonetheless, The Simpsons hinted at this scenario in 1994 with the episode Itchy and Scratchy Land. In that episode, The Simpsons visit a theme park run by robots that eventually become sentient, defying human orders and going rogue. What was once seen as a comedic storyline now prompts serious questions about what might happen if AI perceives humans as obstacles to its objectives. Ivanka Trump for president. The Simpsons has indeed made some uncanny predictions in the past, and one of them involves Ivanka Trump. In the 2016 episode Treehouse of Horror Ticks-Keen, Homer can be seen wearing a badge that says Ivanka 2028. This subtle reference has led some to speculate that the show hinted at Ivanka Trump potentially running for president in 2028. Although this might not be happening right now, it could be influenced by our actions in 2024. Ivanka Trump has indeed been increasingly involved in politics, particularly during her father's presidency. She has held an official role in the White House as an advisor and has been vocal on various policy issues. However, whether this will eventually lead to a presidential campaign in the future remains uncertain. It's worth emphasizing that in a post-Trump era, the political landscape can be volatile and subject to various changes. While The Simpsons has had its share of accurate predictions, it's important to approach these references with a critical mindset and not take them as definitive proof of predetermined outcomes. So what do you think of the terrifying predictions by The Simpsons for 2024? Comment below and subscribe for more.